So I want to give you a quick tour of Blackboard. You've probably got a chance to look around already, but let me go ahead and just show you a couple things. I'll be posting announcements throughout this semester. A lot of times when I'm done grading exams, for instance, I'll go ahead and post an announcement and send it out as an email. You've seen the announcement so far for the fact that unfortunately I have to miss the first day of class. You've already checked out the first day materials as well, so let's go ahead and check out course materials. The first thing you're going to see in the course materials is the lesson notes. As I click on the lesson notes, it's going to take me to my Microsoft OneDrive area. So I've given you access to this as well. I want to point that out that this is a cloud drive here, which means if I update any of these lesson plans, you're going to see it immediately as well, because you're actually accessing where I'm storing it at. So if we check out the first lesson notes, you're going to see basically what we're going to be going over in the first lesson, and you're going to want to have these. I'm going to be passing these out every single day, but these are available to you so that if you miss class and you don't get the handout, you can print it out on your own, or you can always go back here and review. And these lesson notes are going to walk you through how the lesson is laid out. In my math lab, these videos are actually in my math lab, so you'll watch them there, but basically you'll follow along these notes. So that as you watch the first video, it's going to tell you the purpose of this review, but then the second video is going to tell you about the difference between expressions and equations. And you're going to want to take notes about them. So I ask a few leading questions as you watch the video that you'll want to be able to answer. And that's going to be true as we go through all of these. If I go over an example problem in a video, you can go ahead and the example will be typed out, and you can go ahead and show the work and follow along in these notes. But you're going to want to print this first one out. But again, typically I'm going to be handing these out to you. Again, these are available in the course materials area. Also in the course materials area are the exam preps. The exam preps are basically going to walk you through how I would study if I were you for the exams and what to expect on the exams. Lastly in this area are the class notes. And the class notes are anything that I would put up on the board in class will actually be done on a tablet computer that I can turn everything I write into a PDF file right after I'm done doing it, and it'll all be available here. And so for instance, sometimes I'll do a mini lecture before class if there's a muddy topic that a bunch of people emailed me about that had a hard time through the videos that they didn't fully understand. I'll do a quick little mini lecture of 5-10 minutes. Or if there was one of the prep assignment questions that a bunch of people are having a hard time with and emailed me about, instead of emailing back 3 or 4 people, maybe I'll go ahead and just do again a little mini lecture or go over that problem. Anytime I do something like that, it'll be available in the class notes so that if you ever want to reference it, it's there. You should check out the Grade Center on your own, the next menu item down. If I click on it, it's going to give me an error message that I'm the wrong type of user since I'm an instructor. But anyhow, check it out and realize that your grade will be calculated at any given time throughout the semester for you. So it's never a surprise where you stand in the class. You should check this regularly because honestly, I do make mistakes sometimes too. Sometimes you'll get a 10 on a worksheet and I'll accidentally type a 1 instead of a 1 then a 0. You know, that kind of thing can happen. Double check it. Make sure it's accurate at all times. It should be. But also be aware that I do drop the lowest 2 worksheet grades, and so towards the beginning of the semester, as we do the first 2 worksheets, you're not going to have a grade yet, because it's going to drop them. Even if you got 10 out of 10, those are your lowest, and it'll drop them. So do be aware of that as well. Also check out this Net Tutor button. This is fantastic. It is free tutoring. Make use of this right now, because let me tell you, I'll be honest with you, Schoolcraft's kind of checking this out right now. We know we want to use something along these lines. Most institutions will either charge you for something like this or give you an allotment that's, tell you something like, hey, your first 10 minutes are free, after that you got to pay per minute or something like that. Schoolcraft bought a ton of minutes. We bought a ton of time with this Net Tutor, and we're giving it to you unlimited. We're saying, hey, use this, let's check out how good it is. So while you kind of can look at yourselves as guinea pigs in that sense, this service has been around for a while. We just haven't used it, and we want to see how good it is for our students. So basically just realize, hey, we got this unlimited plan here. And so make use of it, check it out, see how you like it, and let me know too. That way I can get the word back on what's good, what's not good about it. But definitely make some use out of that. All right.